Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite bald head guy, Buzzy Baker. Disregard the hat though. This is the first episode of On the Couch, man. And the artist I got today is one of my homies. He's from 10th Place, Southeast DC. His first mixtape dropped in 2011 called Everything Real Life. My boy Lightshow, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
How you feeling?
I'm coolin', man. Good to be here with you, man. I'm glad I could be here.
Likewise,
Bro.
man. 2018. You doing the damn thing right
It's
now.
starting off good, I gotta say, man. Honestly, it's starting off great.
I want to talk about the whole Fillmore show. You've been at the Fillmore a couple times, but how was this performance at the Fillmore? You had the city show out. It was like a packed show.
Yeah. This joint was different because it's starting off the year. You know, normally we do them shows or any shows mostly towards the end of the year. We try and catch all that hype that we built from the last year.
Yeah.
But this year's a little different because we dropped the project in November, like November 2nd or 3rd or something. And then having to take that momentum from 2017 and try to roll it over into 2018, that's a little hard to do because, you know, when New Year style, motherfuckers be like, yeah, new year, new me. I'm on some new stuff. Delete everything from the last year. So just trying to keep that balance going. So to be able to have a great show at the Fillmore, man, I could say much love to the supporters.
All right. I missed it though, but
Yeah.
it's Broccoli City lineup, bro.
I know you gonna miss that.
I'm definitely not. I missed it last year, but you've been on Broccoli City.
I was on Broccoli City once, but I think we gotta put the disclaimer like Broccoli City then and Broccoli City now,
2 different days.
two totally different things, man.
I can see that though, because I first went to Broccoli City probably 2014.
I think that's the year. I think that's the year I went, 2014.
Yeah, and I did 2016, but skipped last year's.
Yeah,
But this year you got Migos, Cardi, Miguel,
Crazy.
myself,
crazy,
her, Daniel Caesar.
crazy. And they moving that on the RFK Stadium. So for me, like
That's key.
the fact that, and I think this is like the last big show that they getting ready doing there before they demolish the whole joint.
Right.
So it's gonna be historical.
Stadium, yeah.
But like, what was I saying? Damn. About the
The difference.
oh yeah, the difference. Doing the joint in 2014, it was cool, and I went last year, but the fact that this joint started in my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
In the same Congress Heights area. So to see it grow from there and go big as it's getting,
Yeah.
it's motivation for niggas that's like, come on now. I came from there and I'm growing bigger. So it just show you like, man, that it's in the air around there. So you just gotta put your mind to it no matter what. As filthy as that area used to look and what it look like now, even from just that one area. When people built that joint at first, they like, man, you building this beauty around a sore thumb. But now, you know, it work out and it just grows. So that's how it is.
I can dig it. I want to go back to the beginning when Lightshow first started, right?
Right.
You was a part of the whole engineering session for Wale,
Yeah.
for Reid. But a lot of people don't know, but some people know that Wale had the whole board of administration, and you was on there. So I know it was a time where you and Wale kind of fell off, but y'all back now.
Yeah.
But what happened with that whole situation?
Look, I don't know what the disclaimer is in the world, but me and Wale ain't like fall off. It wasn't really so with Wale. It was more so of a fall off with the whole BOA situation. And I wouldn't even say it was a fall off. I just think I saw things that other people couldn't see as far as the way stuff was going versus the way I wanted it to go. Now, due to the fact that I was coming into a new situation, I probably shouldn't have had expectations on how I wanted it to go and just let it go how it go. But for real, I honestly think making that decision was the best thing that I could have ever did. And it ain't nothing personal. It's just that I could have been the type of artist where you so much used to getting nurtured and getting stuff done for you and having people look out for you that you don't know how to fend for yourself. So for me, I went the other way, like the harder way, man. And now I know how to do every little thing that help you get to that level. And then you realize it ain't this person or that person that's the reason why you get through this door. It's a collection of all the little things that you did right or wrong. So yeah, me and Wale cool, and I rock Wale to the fullest, right? You know, we back like this because you know it has been rough because you know it's just a lot of, you know, how you do what you doing,
Right.
I do what I'm doing, but got much love for Wale, and I'm glad that, you know, we back kicking it, making music, just chopping it up with each other because it's just good for the city. And that's broke. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but respect for the people that came first. Yeah. I'm just trying to kick in different doors.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you actually made this post, right? You said relationships going to take you where the money can't. How important is it just to keep and maintain the relationships? Because networking is the key, bro.
It's super important because people that want to do something that got that hunger in them, a lot of times it's the same type of people that you're going to meet out here in this earth. Like, I might see you up in, guess what, the same places in New York that I could get to. I know you didn't already even been there or you're on your way to because it's just in that water. It's part of that clause. So when they say relationships gonna take you where the money not, you gotta understand you're gonna run into the same people over and over, and that stuff that you did back with bro there or there that you thought nobody was gonna know about is gonna connect. And everyone like, hey, yeah, ain't you the one who? So whatever you do is basically being able to stand on it and be like, man, look, I did it. This why I did it. Yeah. Hopefully y'all understand. If y'all don't understand, then it is what it is. But this how I'm coming. This how I'm. This me.
That's 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Before I talk about this new album, I want to talk about the mixtapes that made Lightshow infamous. Of course, you got the whole Life Sentence series and the Yellow Tape and White Chalk. Of course, 5 was my favorite because the whole in that joint.
Yeah, for real. Man. Hey, when I say Busiest Baker, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about, bro, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might not know and catch it.
Yeah, so he did a song, right? He redid Lil Durk and Jeremiah's Like Me with LaQuinn.
And that joint was
that joint was crazy, bro.
That joint was ahead of its time.
Heavy, bro. You did this reference. It was like, now it's trips to Jamaica, Busiest Baker, she gonna be taken. And you know, you got the whole Busy Baker kind of situation.
It's just showing that love. You know, you was running around doing your thing as you still are. So it's just about that salute, you know. I think more people should do that more often. Right. And I think people should know, like, use that to know that when I'm pulling these bars out the sky, they not just coming out the sky. Yeah. I take it into account everybody I meet, every situation, and then I write them bars. So don't think I'm just, show going to booth, he freestyle everything, and they go, nah. Ask them, you know what I'm saying? Ask them people about, like, they gonna tell you, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You really put that together like that. And that's what I'm mentioning that because that's what I want my legacy to be. It's gonna be what it is. But if I could help it, I want them to know, like, nah, shawty take them bars to the next level, but they gonna catch up.
And you did 7 of them.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, you know, back in the day with the whole Lil Wayne, he was bodying other niggas' beats, which you did the same thing. What made you just want to say, all right, look, I'm about to one of the hottest beats, you know, from the Magnolia to all that?
You know, I think it started off just being I know how it started. I was doing the CD and it was supposed to come out a certain date. End up not being able to come out until and just don't want to have any breaks on it, like editing or straight through.
Nah, I probably should.
Yeah. All right, so I ain't had no breaks. I mean, I finished the project and I had a release date for the jump. Once I had the release date, I got down to the date and I ain't had a project ready to come out. I think it was at that time, it was like that piff or like some type of something that like made me not be able to put it out how I wanted to. So I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? I'm in the studio every day. These people is waiting, or so I thought was they like waiting on the music. So I'm like, I'm gonna do something. I just pick some beats and all in one day I record these freestyles and I put them joints out. And I'm awesome, like my bad, it ain't come out, but here y'all go take this.
Right.
Man, that joint ended up growing into a whole different thing of its own, where it's like, dang, they really appreciating this. And then I was able to get my first glimpse of like something almost going viral with the White Iverson.
Okay.
So by the time that White Iverson hit, I don't even know which joint that was on. That might have been on 5 too. But once that White Iverson hit, it's like, I think the timing of it, it was like perfect. Yeah, it made people, because some people thought it was my song because the song was so new. Right, that by the time they heard the regular song, the only version they knew was mine. Even to this point, like a lot of people, they only want to sing that version. But much later, Post Malone, man, I got hip to that song in South by Southwest. I was sitting down smoking and heard that man performing that joint. And I say, what is that? Oh, look. So when I started doing the jump, I'm like, yeah, go get that beat right there. Yeah, so, yeah. I love them yellow tapes, man, but I think I might be done with them.
You might be done. So I ain't Yellow Tape 8.
I don't think so, cause it's like, even though it's 8, people don't understand. Like them songs, man, they come like right when they need it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's 8, it's 7 of them because it been consistent. But I don't know if I want to get in that back in that bag again where people like, okay, he only do freestyle. I see people that's in that bag right now, and as much as you think you killing it when you drop a new one, really in the back of the niggas' heads that's winning, they hoping like, yeah, I hope he keep doing that. Don't focus on what he doing because
it's not really key. Lightshow's record.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So niggas let you do that all day. It's until you start doing what you supposed to do for you, where you start ruffling feathers. And if you ain't ruffling no feathers, then you might not be going hard enough.
Right, it's a cut. We gonna go back to going to New York, man. You met with one of the top icons, legends in the game that was responsible for Babyface, Mariah Carey, the whole epic record situation. That man just got a whole new label that he started.
Oh yeah, how do you know about that?
Hey, listen, I'm key, bro.
Okay,
I'm talking about L.A. Reid.
Yeah, man.
How was it meeting with L.A. Reid?
It was a powerful situation. It really felt like a milestone. It felt good because it wasn't forced. It wasn't like, oh yeah, you gotta, and you feel like. Now I was nervous. Fuck it. I mean, I ain't mean to be nervous, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't got that whole persona like, oh no, I'm a rapper, I'm gonna come here, this, that. I'm a hustler. I'm rap hustling. And I wanna be the greatest I could be at it. Sure. So it's like, wasn't you nervous when you went to go meet the plug, if you selling drugs or if you whatever, like, don't act like you can't be nervous. You don't know what's gonna happen. You up there, you like, I wanna put my best foot forward, I got my product, but I don't know how they gonna receive it or what they used to or how stuff work on their side. This my not first time, but like, man, for some to meet like that, one-on-one, like, hey bro, I'm here, I'm in this city today to meet with Lightshow. That's different. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I was calm, but I was nervous. But I ended up playing a lot of the music for him, and I know he liked it. We'll see what he did, but
he might be one of the first little new artists on this whole roster.
Yeah, you never know. You don't know, cause I got a lot of other calls too that's going good right now, so I don't know. It might be somewhere else.
He might be on this whole sign to a record label.
Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? I think probably. I can't say though. I don't know what's going on, but I think that's the best thing for the city. Like, I'm trying to be one of the people that help create. I ain't worried about the business aspects of it because, once you be independent, first, you don't have your business straight, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just geeking. But
DC music in itself right now is going up, man, especially with the whole world about the crew, and then you got all these artists just coming up out of the city.
Exactly. It's going crazy. So it's like, it's perfect timing, man. I remember an old mixtape I was hearing 2 Chainz talk about grinding. When grinding equal up with timing, when it catch up, you know what I'm saying? And like that shit always stuck with me. This only feel like grinding meeting up with the timing. You know what I'm saying? And I done felt so many of them days where it's like, damn, I'm grinding. But every time it's like that time come, a little something happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I guess that wasn't it. I guess that wasn't it. And then you keep going, though. And when you keep going, you start knocking down doors that you thought.
You ain't letting up, bro. It's the whole key to revenge, man.
Yeah. So I could definitely feel that. It's not letting up. Like, I already know how you coming because it's that not letting up. You know what I'm saying? So, believe that.
Now, it was this list that came out, bro, and it kind of made me upset. I know it made you upset.
Yeah.
The DMV Baltimore top 20 artists. Yeah. Number 1 was Shy. Number 17 was you. Yeah. But the thing about it is that really irritated me. You got all these new artists that just came out, like Beautiful. I just got hip to him probably like 3 months ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't because of his music. And he was number, I don't know, like top 10.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember everybody who was on the list, but I did see that song. I remember it well. And I ain't tripping off it or nothing, but it's just it go back into just the times of the internet. Yeah. Like people will like go off of whatever they see, don't do their homework. But I always feel like that stuff is my fault. It ain't nobody else's fault. If you put me 17 on that list, maybe it was just the timing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, let that list that came out a little while longer, man. You ain't no way you'd have been able to put me at 17, you know, because at that point, I was just rolling out my project and getting my videos placed and getting this, that, and the third. People comparing my Spinrilla numbers to people's Spinrilla numbers, like, I ain't been stopped going on. Like, no, matter of fact, I ain't been stopped going on certain sites, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going on with a bad count at these days, you know? I ain't, like, they had you hustling backwards out here, so I don't know. Don't believe the hype. The best thing I can say about a list like that is don't believe the hype. Take that list, use it loosely to go and do your own homework, you know what I'm saying? Because number one to somebody else may be number nothing to somebody, so I wouldn't let that define me. Or I would tell anybody else. Don't let nobody.
It had everybody in uproar, like from y'all artists. I mean, I seen the whole.
I'm saying, like, I met bro, but the funny thing is, I met bro back in 2014 or something. So he probably like, oh yeah, I'm sure he probably up there falling off somewhere by now. Okay, negative, you know what I'm saying? But I know where it come from though. Don't think. You know, me being on there out of respect, probably, period. But 17, like, you thought, you know, thought it was, man.
I want to talk about this new project that you came out with, Kalorama Heights. Yeah. I got two favorite records when I jumped, Ice Cold and Smoke Clouds.
No question. Them two of my favorite, too.
And you dropped the video with Lucci, but you already had a record with Lucci before.
No. That's we had that record out a little bit before the video came out, but it's just I don't think I had no. I ain't gonna lie, I do a lot of records, so you never know who mixed and matched this, that, and the third. You never know, but I do a lot of records.
How did that come about though?
He came to Bliss.
Okay.
Much love to Bliss. I feel like anything that go on that Bliss, if I want to connect, you know what I'm saying? That's the best.
Good. They got somebody each and every weekend.
Each and every weekend. If you want to get your face known, go to Bliss, man. Get your face good, spend some money, you get in good with the people, let them know what you do. Because, look, man, Bliss, that don't make connections, man. You know what I'm saying? So imagine me getting the type of love I could get from, you know, having done it so many times. And then when the artists come in there, you know, we just cool, and if we want to connect, we gonna come off straight business though, not just off no buddy stuff. Right. I don't believe in that. But if you want to do business, go to Bliss and you can catch your man. You know what I'm saying? So I caught around there, got to holler at him. My mutual people, we had mutual people. Okay. We was just able to push it through. But like Lucci, he's one of the most 100 artists I can say in the game. Like he do what he say he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Solid dude, my book.
What makes you want to get a verse instead of a chorus? Because, you know, Lucci on
I know.
Everybody's chorus.
I ain't gonna lie.
Rap singing.
When I first ever wanted to do a song with Lucci a while ago, and I reached out, they say he wasn't doing no hooks. Okay. So, like, shit like that for me, all I got hit shit like that one time. I'm like, sure. Fuck it. That's gonna go in my head. Say, you go start doing all your own hooks. Yeah. At the end of the day, eventually, it's gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying? So, people said that, but so what? You know what I'm saying? If Lucci on the hook, it's Lucci's song. If I'm on the hook, it's my song. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to put it, though.
Yeah, it's my shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go listen to Lucci if you want to hear how Lucci was gonna do the hook. It's my song. It's
Lightshow featuring Lucci. No info.
Yeah, shit like that. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
What inspired the whole concept of the album, though?
Because stuff changing so rapidly. That's what I'm happy about. Like, this spot we in now, this real city stuff. You know what I'm saying? The other side that the city turned into.
Gentrification situation.
It's real high-end, real... now, don't get it confused. I can finesse with both. And I like both. But I'm telling you, it's rapidly changing. It's only gonna... The only way stuff gonna stay the same is if certain people fight for it. Certain people that's part of the culture speak on the importance of it. You know what I'm saying? The importance of like these buildings and stuff like this, and like ownership of stuff. And that's how you stay around, you know? Yeah. Not just that flat by night here today garden that lead a culture missing from the city. And I think that's one of the biggest things going on right now is the culture been taken from the city. So it's like the people that's even coming back trying to put the flavor back in, they look like Bama's to most people because they like, what? We don't remember when it used to be. And it's like, what?
Chocolate City.
Yeah, they don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people only know about the facts that it's Capitals and Griffins.
Which is getting shut down, bro.
Yeah, hey, I heard about that. Well, I saw that the other day, and they had the wild, sad music on that joint. Talking about why do I?
You gotta understand, Capital Sundays. I mean, I grew to hate Capital, but I used to love Capital. But Capital Sundays was a part of the whole DC culture. You can't not knock that.
I liked Capital Sundays though. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I really appreciated that you could go to the club on a Sunday night, leave out, get some good food right out front of the joint. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be outside selling something.
That. Or it was the Mings move after.
Or the Mings move, you know what I'm saying? See, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, y'all, you know, if you come to DC, it's a whole host of stuff you can do, you know what I'm saying? Me, I can't go to Mings at 5 in the morning. My face is very hot, you know what I'm saying? Baker could slide through because he could be all off on U Street, all off on this place, just moving through the city, real rugged. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it like that no more. I gotta pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come out the club, grab my quick food, hop in the truck, just ride around. But stuff has changed, man. Gentrification is the reason why. Getting back on topic, gentrification is the reason why I named my city Kalorama Heights. Like, Barack Obama live in Washington, D.C. now, you know. And
he live in Kalorama Heights, I think.
Yeah, you know. So it's like, I want to be his neighbor. If he going to be here, it's like, oh, this what we doing now, then I'm staying. You know what I'm saying? If not, if we ain't going to progress, I'm trying to get low like everybody trying to find the big cities. But if we doing it like this here, okay, I want to stay. I want to be a part of whatever going on.
Sure.
That's how I feel.
So what's next up for Lightshow?
I don't know. I think... I want to leave it optimistic, man. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I hope it's all positive things. I hope it's all good things. I hope I make new relationships, new connections, stuff like that. I don't know what's next, man. I'm stopping trying to predict it. You know, most interviews, I let my motherfucker put me in the corner, what's next? And I'll be like, oh, so we doing this going on.
Tour,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's next, but whatever's next, trust and believe, man, we planning towards it. We hoping it's right, and we trying to move the culture forward. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm here for it. Let everybody know where to catch you at. All your social media.
All my social media, Lightshow 10th place. It's always going to be Lightshow 10th place on everything, or 86 America Music. So check me out. Welcome to the lightshow.com, 86america.com for merch and whatever else you need. Other than that, all roads lead to Broccoli City Fest, man.
Hey, April 28th.
April 28th.
Make sure you be there, and I'm having an after party. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pulling up.
Not official, John, but it's official.
I'm pulling up. You already know whatever you need from my end. That's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I could do. So.
Appreciate it. Y'all checking out the first episode of On the Couch with my homie.
Numero uno, on the couch. I'm the first one. You know what I'm saying? Let's make history, bro.
Hey, let's go up.
Believe.
And the writer, thank you, note to my supplier. Please don't cut them lights on when I'm riding by, sir. Please don't cut them lights on, I am smoking fire.